New tonight, the crime rate across Kansas is on the rise, and the larger cities are being blamed in a new annual report. Our investigative reporter Angie Racono examines what's happening in KCK.
Tonight we are taking a closer look at the homicide rate in KCK. It's been inching up over the years, and we sat down with the police chief to talk about it. We'll show you a new program that's getting some real results. But first, a case where police still need your help. Derek Horton was a father of three, a restaurant owner, and a huge fan of movies. He was shot and killed in April. The gunman drove off. His family calls the lack of closure frustrating. Police have released this surveillance video hoping someone will recognize the car belonging to the gunman. What happened to Horton is part of a troubling trend across Kansas. Murder rates up, big cities being blamed. Here's a look at KCK homicide numbers. And as you can see, the numbers increased every year in the past 5 years, more than doubling from 2012 to 2016. There is some good news. Last year at this time, KCK had 38 homicides. This year it's lower at 31. But the rate still troubles Chief Ziegler.
I do think that it's a big city problem. I think that it speaks to the issue of the deteriorated families. You know, the things that are difficult to fix, that you just can't go in and say, okay, that's a problem, we're going to throw some money at it or some resources at it and it's going to go away.
Chief Ziegler points out his high homicide rate reflects what's happening in many cities across the nation.
It's so difficult because I don't know if there is a silver bullet for that. There's no cure for it that we can say, do this and homicides will go away.
The chief says his department does what it can to reduce crime. They use crime statistics to shift resources. This map shows the new area the department is targeting, sending more patrols because crime has been such a problem. Recent numbers show the program is getting results. The department even made a Facebook video about it.
Hi, I'm Captain Owen with the Kansas Police Department, and I'm here to tell you about the results of Project ACT. Right now, we got homicides are down, drive-by shootings are down, burglaries are down in this area. Accidents even have decreased since last year.
Ziegler also points out his police force works hard at building connections in the community. Here they are distributing food to families. Officers keep balls in their police car trunks and are encouraged to stop during shifts and play sports with kids. Despite their efforts, a lack of cooperation often stands in the way.
Shooting victim at KU might end up dying on us. Doesn't want to tell us who shot him, but he knows who shot him. That happens on a regular basis.
And the cycle continues.
Well, nobody talks, and then these guys say, well, we're going to go back and retaliate now. And it just keeps going back and forth till somebody ends up dead, and then we start throwing people in prison.
Police say in many homicides, people have information, but are unwilling to share what they know. Horton's family agrees, calling the wait for justice heartbreaking. If you have any information about that murder, police want to hear from you, and you can call the TIPS hotline. It is anonymous. And as for that hotspot program, it's going to last another 12 months, and we'll keep an eye on what happens in that targeted zone. Reporting in KCK, Angie Racono, KCTV 5 News.